Okay, so I originally was not gonna make a video like this, but I just saw the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and since everybody else is making a video on it, I thought I'd give it a try. But before we start, I just want to say that there will be quite a bit of spoilers in this video, so if you haven't seen the FNAF movie, I recommend just clicking off the video and just coming back when you've actually seen the film. But anyway, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie just got released, and me and a lot of other people have been waiting for this movie for like at least 8 years now. And I won't bore you with the details about how FNAF got created by Scott Cawthon after he got a bunch of hate comments about his other game, and how it started a whole franchise and all the lore and stuff, so I'm just gonna jump into it. First of all, this movie was fantastic. Movie adaptations of video games rarely do well, especially when it comes to massive franchises like Five Nights at Freddy's, but this one actually nailed it. Everybody who worked on this film clearly knew what they were doing and clearly understood what the fan base loved about the games. Now, what exactly is good about the film? Well, let's take a look. Number 1, the acting. The acting is phenomenal. Every person in this film nailed the acting. Even the minor characters who are barely in the film rival those of A-list actors. Number 2, the story. One of the main questions the fanbase had in the original game was why Mike kept coming back after he knew that the animatronics were trying to kill him, but this movie does a good job at answering that. From Mike's dreams about his lost brother Garrett being more vivid, and Abby having a strong connection with the animatronics, and even having nothing too bad happening on the first 2 or 3 nights. Number 3, how it stays true to the games. Yeah, some things were changed for the sake of the film, but stuff like the designs of the animatronics actually look like they're straight out of the game. Number 4, the fan references. The amount of references targeted towards the community is insane. I don't think there's ever been this much community references in a film adaptation of everything. From the Sparky the Dog rumors to a book literally called Dream Theory, and of course, the YouTuber appearances. From the poster of Dorko and 8-Bit Ryan, Corey X Kenshin, and of course, Game Theory. Seriously, when that line was said, the entire theater erupted in excitement. They were literally clapping at the fact that MatPat said his famous line. I've never seen anything like that in any movie theater where the crowd just goes wild like that. Not only that, but the end credit song is literally the Five Nights at Freddy's song by the Living Tombstone. Instead of creating their own song or just using any other song, they used a fan-made song, which is incredible. Number 5, the ending. The ending is fantastic, and I'm not going to spoil it, but if you've seen the film, then you know how great this ending is. Alright, so we've talked about the pros of the movie, now let's talk about the cons. Number 1. Okay, so this one isn't something that I'm too upset about, but still kind of annoys me. Markiplier does not appear in this film. Seriously, the guy was a pioneer in the Five Nights at Freddy's genre. I mean, he even contributed to FNAF's popularity, but nope, he ain't in the film. You got Corey and MatPat, but not Markiplier. Number 2, the M rating. Okay, another thing that doesn't really upset me that much, but still kind of annoys me. I know that having an M/PG-13 rating for your film would benefit ticket sales thanks to the younger fans going to watch the film, and the movie managed to get away with a surprising amount of gore, but I think the kills could have been more on screen, like how did Bonnie kill Hank, or maybe we could have gotten a couple extra scenes of the crying child. But anyway, this film was great even with its M rating. By the way, I live in Australia, so the film is rated M and not PG-13. Number 3. So this next bad thing is not really about the film itself, but just the fact that the only way I can stream this movie right now is through Peacock TV, which for my American viewers is not much of a hassle. But I live in Australia and we don't have Peacock TV, so I have to wait for God knows how long until I can watch this masterpiece at home. And well, that's it for cons. I mean, I really, really love this film. In fact, this is my new favorite movie. Now, for anybody who's been a fan of my channel for a while, you would know that for the longest time, my favorite film has been Turning Red, and I often talk very highly about the film, but nope, Five Nights at Freddy's takes its place. Also, I've been waiting for a FNAF film for years, and I've been waiting for this specific version for at least 4 months, and you know, now that I've seen it, my life just feels complete. Like there's nothing more to look forward to. I've seen this film and it's so done, which I'm not sure is a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah. You know, I remember being 8 or 9 years old and just searching up FNAF movie on YouTube, and I would just end up watching some 40-minute SFM animation where the security guard was like Scout from Team Fortress 2. But you know, you would get the occasional good film that was actually shot in real life, that had good camera work and pretty good CGI, but pretty mid-tier acting. Then there was also those Five Nights at Freddy's spin-off movies that we got a while back, like Willy's Wonderland and the Banana Splits movie, which were pretty terrible, but yeah. Anyway, fellas, if you enjoyed the FNAF movie and this video, then like and subscribe, and comment down below on a scale of 1 to 53, how good was the FNAF movie? Anyway, that's it fellas, see you later.